Hi everyone, this is love reading for all horoscope signs, starting from Aries and ending with Pisces. You can check your sun, moon or rising, as well as your and your partner or friend, or maybe somebody that you want to bring into your life sign to see what they are going through. And let's start with Aries. For Aries, it's going to be a very passionate month. I would say that Ace of Wands is bringing a lot of new opportunities to meet a new person. To meet a new person, it could be even starting a sexual relationships. Starting a relationship that is full of passion, full of common interest, that you are going to feel that you are literally on the same wave. As well as if you are already in existing relationship, expect that your current relationship is going to spice up. And it's not about that you are going to meet somebody else, it's just that the fire energy, the Wands energy is going to fire up your current relationship. And you will start to feel, you know what, it's kind of new beginning to feel more connected towards each other, to rediscover each other on this passion, on interest, on hobby level. And it could be as well, Ace of Wands is a travel card. You might be traveling together, you might be starting a new hobby, new interest together. You might be discovering that maybe you like to horse riding together, or you like to go for hiking together. Some sort of really a strong initiative that can take your relationship to the next level. And I have been talking about that already in the full Aries reading. Go and check it out in more detail what's coming up for you, Aries, in the month of June. And the next one is Taurus. And for Taurus, it's star reverse, talking about that right now you're going to take more passive role, and you will be like, you know what, relationship is not my priority. That relationship will be placed in some sort of second, third, maybe fifth priority. Either you are single or you are in the relationships. And there can be that there will be some sort of maybe very deep disappointment in terms of your love life, that it's kind of, you know, what to do. It is what it is. I cannot change anything. Maybe that you might be even feeling helpless in order either to fix some sort of situation with your current love partner, or you might be feeling helpless to find a new love partner, and because you have been noticing that nobody is kind of suitable for you. But this is only your perception, Taurus, and this is only your inner inability to move out from your current stuck state that is happening inside of you. You are not giving yourself a chance to look from a different perspective. You are not giving yourself a chance to try to actually give a chance to somebody else, more as a, you know, judging maybe from on the past actions. It has been like that for a very long time, so nothing is going to change. It's always easy to say, but what if you're going to give yourself the star energy? And the star energy is healing, that you need to give yourself a healing of those past traumas, healing of those past actions, past behaviors, past situations. Either you have been experiencing bad relationship choices in the past, or even with your existing partner. Move on, release it, give yourself a chance to create a new path in front of you where you can say, you know what, we can make it. I can make it. I can make my love life much better. And this, how you're going to open, you are going to transform, and you will start to see the new vibration in front of you. New vibration as new type of quality people, new type of quality choices that you can make with your love partner, and your relationship, either new or existing one, is going to improve. But you first need to believe in that and allow yourself to do it. Geminis. For Geminis, I would say that you're going to take a really strong leadership in terms of your love life. You are going to feel that you are, you know, king. I call it king in the castle. The main figure the main character, the main personality who attracts people, who attracts attention, who attracts partners, suitors into your life. This is very high confidence card, but because it is reversed, it can be that you are, or you can be very charismatic, very attractive person. However, either you are lacking effort, charisma, polished type of behavior in order to use your best qualities, or you are over indulging in them and over evaluating yourself, over being kind of feeling empowered that I am the one, everybody should run around me. No, but if you are actually balancing yourself and realizing, you know what, I have a very strong charisma, I have very strong self-confidence, I know my value, and I know that I want to have a partner or a relationship that gives me that freedom of being who I am, who is not limiting me, who is not caging me. And with my personal example, I am leading this relationship, I'm leading this potential partner, either new or existing, towards the same values, towards the same vision on my life. And I don't need to be controlling, I don't need to be aggressive. I just need to show the perfect example by my own actions. And especially if you are a woman watching this video, you can meet a king of wands, you can meet somebody who can represent these qualities of and in this case, it could be meeting someone who is very independent, who is very successful, very charismatic, takes care about himself, and most probably interested to have as well very independent partner next to them. And don't allow this person, right? Don't allow them to control you. Don't allow them to feel that you are lower than them. You are not. You can be the same and show them the place already in the first date. Cancer, you're going through a very big transformation inside. And for most of the Cancers, it's going to be an understanding that your existing relationship is not working in some sort of fundamental belief structure or fundamental understandings, and you are going to understand that maybe deep inside you have become a different person while you might be still holding on this relationship. The Death card always is an inner rebirth. Either there is an inner transformation that is happening inside of your relationship that requires really rebuilding your house, rebuilding your relationship. As well as it could be the situation that you are realizing that you have changed, and you have completely different vision for yourself and for this relationship, but you are still holding back from taking this leap of faith because you are afraid. What if we are not going to work it out? What if that he or she is not going to understand? For those who are single, the Death card is telling that it's time to let go of your past. It's time to heal your traumas. You're already on this journey. Don't resist. Whatever is going to come up emotionally, it could be even your past childhood traumas, it could be your past relationship traumas, it could be some sort of repressed emotions. Don't resist them. Allow them to manifest. Allow them to come out of you, and you will see so much of release, so much of kind of energetic shift that you will start to see your love life from completely different perspective. And definitely after the death, there is a new beginning, either with your current love partner, but on another level, or you might be even deciding, you know what, it's not serving me. And as well, that's okay. Leos. For you, Leos, even the monthly reading is very transformative. And as well, with the Ten of Swords reversed, it's talking about that you are going to realize that certain, similarly to the Cancer, certain traumas, repressed emotions are now raising up, and you might be going through either a breakup, either you have maybe gone through a breakup already and you will be just recovering, just kind of trying to pull yourself together, or you are about to, in the month of June, put the final dot in your current relationships. Whatever is going to happen, I would say it's going to be as a red flag. Hey, pay attention here. Maybe there is something that you have been reluctant to address, reluctant to see the things as they are. And Ten of Swords, it could be that you are going through some sort of betrayal, and that can hurt you quite a lot, but maybe you have been suffering in this relationship for a very long time, and it's time to finally to let it go. Don't flog a dead horse, basically. And if you are recognizing that there is some abusive, either mentally, physically, or emotionally abusive type of behavior in your relationship, maybe it's time to move away and set yourself free. As well as it could be that you are starting to recover from a toxic relationship and moving out into being more whole again, being healed, and you have done this very big step for yourself to cut it off. Or the third, it's because it's a swords. Swords is a mental, so it's more about that you might be realizing that there is a lot of old beliefs, old perspectives, old values that you are struggling to let it go. For you, Leo, as well, changing your mindset is quite a big challenge, and maybe starting to see that what you thought it's true, it is not, and there is much bigger picture that you right now need to cope with and understand on a mental level, and as well change the way how you see and perceive and even communicate inside of your relationship. Virgo. For you, Virgo is devil, and devil is talking about that either you're going to get into a karmic relationship. It could be that you are meeting somebody, or you are already in the relationship with someone who is your karmic partner, because the devil is a very strong sign that there is a karmic relationship potentially in your life. And as well, devil is talking about that there is some codependency, very strong codependency, even if you are understanding this relationship is not healthy. It's not healthy. Either your partner has devil type of behavior, right? Or the relationship is in general, is not working out and creating more harm on a practical level than actually pleasure and positivity. And this is the time when to start recognizing who is the devil, what type of behaviors are devilish. It could be manipulation, it could be lies, it could be deception, it could be codependency, it could be one of the partners have certain addictions that is harming, or the list can be very long. The advice here is to understand that you have always this choice. And if you see closer, these two lovers are chained to this devil, but at the same time they have freedom to set them free. And my recommendation for you, Virgo, would be to realize where is the devil, where is the freedom, and start to see, because sometimes it's okay to be in this devil relationship, because as well with the devil, it's a very strong connection. It is some karmic lessons that you need to learn and you need to heal between you both. It as well as some sort of behaviors that you need to realize, and in order to realize, you need somebody to push you, to slap you. But as well as it could be a very passionate, very strong and good sexual connection, and it's always a free will, a free choice that you, in this case, in the month of June, we're going to need to take, either to stay or leave. For Libras, for Libra, you're most probably going to think more mentally, more rationally about your love life, leaving all your emotions on the second priority. And maybe you Libras, you're going through some sort of important documents. It could be like a preparation, maybe for a marriage, maybe a marriage agreement. It could be a preparation about what type of documents. Maybe you're signing important document, like signing important document like buying a house, taking a mortgage, signing an important document that is going to influence your current relationship with your current partner. If it is documental and legally oriented, it's a positive sign. However, from the negative side, the Ace of Swords can mean that you might start to have a small misunderstandings with your love partner, like small misunderstandings where two opinions are clashing. And this card is advising, don't allow these small misunderstandings to create a conflict between you both. Make an effort to explain, to verbalize in more detail, and to listen what exactly you need, what exactly the other party wants. Think about how you are clearly communicating with your love partner, or maybe with those that you are trying to start a new relationship. Those who are still single, you might be finding a new love partners through work, through some sort of maybe conferences, seminars, some sort of, maybe you're going to go and do some sort of transaction. It could be to the bank, maybe buying a car, maybe traveling. And through some sort of these new beginnings, new initiations, where you are coming as a customer and you're meeting somebody, that as well can be possible with the Ace of Swords, or somebody you can meet who is involved or working in a legal field, law enforcement, government. So keep your eyes open, because there can be somebody special to pay attention more closely. Scorpio. For you, Scorpio, it's an ongoing battle, and you're going to either, if you're single, going and struggling and battling maybe with your ex, of understanding why they did so, how to move on. And there could be even back and forth, even some sort of arguments, battles, misunderstandings, blaming each other with your ex-partner. It could be even verbally, or it could be the inner dialogue that you're still struggling of letting it go and making the closure with your past. Or if you're in a relationship, that you are going to feel that you are just on this edge of slapping the doors in their face. The card advice, if you're in the relationship, is that don't lose your temper. Hold yourself together. You almost got what you needed. You have been protecting some sort of your personal boundaries. You have been protecting your personal opinion. You have been protecting maybe some sort of rights that you want from this relationship, or what you want to gain. You're almost there. Don't give up. And I would say, if you will hold tight and push even more, you are going to get from this relationship or from your love partner what you need. But if you are single, this is the recommendation: let it go. Sometimes it's not important to understand the other party. Sometimes it's not important to put the final word in this conflict. Sometimes it's smarter and wiser and more peaceful just to let it go. Let it go and relax, and focus on your personal inner harmony inside than actually trying to battle and prove something to others. Sagittarius, Hermit reversed. And this could be that either if you are single, this can mean that you are starting to understand that, you know, I want to spend some time alone. I want to see who I am. I want to find myself. And this could be a period of time that you're really focusing on yourself, on your inner transformation, by being just by yourself and isolating yourself from the other people, including your love partner. Or it could mean that you can potentially meet a partner who is much older than you, as a hermit representing. For those who are in the relationship, there could be two options. Either you and your love partner, for some specific reason, you are distancing yourself from each other. It could be a physical distance. It could be maybe you or your partner is traveling. It could be some sort of other distance. Maybe your partner is seriously involved at work or some other tasks and assignments, and you are literally feeling alone, by yourself, staying at home, or not having even a little time to connect romantically. Or it could be a realization that a very deep kind of sense that something is wrong. We are living under the same roof, but we are kind of looking into two different directions. We have two different interests, and this is going to be a very slow realization that we are two different people. And it's not about that you're going to take any decision or any specific action. It's more as a very slow transformative energy that is going to come up inside of you and bring up these deep soul searching questions. Am I in the right relationship? Am I with the right person? Where we are going? What do we have common between us? And that could be a sign that either you are outgrown from this relationship, or it can be a sign that you need to start looking at each other and starting to find a common ground, a common interest, how to ignite that passion back into your relationship. Capricorn. For Capricorn's Hierophant reversed, it can be talking about that for those who are single, that you might be thinking about having a relationship, but in unconventional way. And this could be that you are willing to be in the relationship, but you don't want to commit. Or maybe you have been willing to explore another religious partner, another culture, another, maybe you are as well starting to date a partner who is already in the relationship with somebody else. Definitely it is something out of the common standardized norms that you might be thinking or you are maybe encountering in the months of June. Those Capricorns who are already in the relationship, as I am living in a Muslim country, this can mean a second marriage. This can mean a second wife, or second wife only, not a second husband. This can mean having a love relationship on the side while being still married or committed to somebody else. Hierophant reversed as well is talking about that your relationship can reach a state where you are kind of opening for new perspectives, for new methods, like giving more freedom, looking at the relationship issues or the relationship itself from completely different perspective. It could be as well that you are choosing to be a child free. You are choosing to live your life much differently than the social norms or cultural norms that are surrounding you. And you are choosing that because you want to live differently and you have completely unconventional perspective together with your love partner. Aquarius. Aquarius, you are on the verge of taking some sort of action with your love partner or inside of your relationship. But somehow, because you are questioning yourself, or you're questioning, is it the right decision? Is it the right time? Am I ready for that? You're holding it back. And this could be that there is a certain self-doubt. Certain self-doubt either to move your relationship from the gray area. I call this card make it or break it, but when it is upright. And right now you feel you're in this gray area and you don't know to say it or not, to address it or not, to make it or break it or not. And this doubt is holding you back from really moving ahead. Because if you will take a courage to move ahead, you will start to see that your relationship finally is starting to have this clarity. Right now you are in kind of this cloud-based, fog-based environment where it's kind of yes, it's kind of no. But by not making this decision, and decision could be addressing certain things, standing for yourself if it is abusive or violent or aggressive relationship, reporting maybe something important to protect yourself or claim something, as well as it could be this word is legal issues, and it could be that maybe you're holding yourself back in order to apply for the divorce, to claim maybe some sort of rights that you deserve to have, but for some sort of reason you're not choosing to do that. And the advice would be go and do it. Don't question, can you do it? Of course you can do. Make that first step. For those who are single, it could be that you like someone, but you're too shy. What if they are not going to like me? What if? And there could be many reasons why you're questioning yourself. And now I would say, if you like someone, go and approach. Tell them, make the first step, because you cannot imagine how many people are feeling the same way as you. And maybe that person that you are liking is the same, very shy inside of them. And you are going to make a first step and you will be amazed how good it was that you made the first step and actually maybe invited for the date or asked for a telephone number or invited for something else. And finally, Pisces. Pisces, you're waiting for something. You're kind of in this waiting period where you're waiting passively, kind of maybe something is going to happen, someone else is going to make an effort, someone else is going to come and save me. If you are in the relationship, this can be a very passive card when you are understanding either you are in this Page of Pentacles reverse, that you are all the time in this position waiting and expecting things to be done by your partner. And this is why you might be realizing that nothing actually is happening. And instead of waiting, you actually should be the one who makes those small steps forward. Do the plan, initiate, invite, do it, say, hey, let's do it together, hey, let's go here, hey, I want this, hey, please buy me flowers. Make that step from your side if you feel that your love partner is not doing anything or your relationship is not going anywhere. If you have been longer period of time in the relationship and making the effort, and right now, then you could be realizing, you know what, there is no point and I don't want to fight anymore. And if you are choosing this path, you will start to see that your relationship is starting to die and you will start to depart from each other gradually. If you are single, this is the time when you could be expecting to have this partner who is going to come on the white horse and going to save you and be this perfect warrior for you. While the recommendation would be actually make that effort yourself. Get yourself ready, go to the places, go through your phone book, go through your social media. Who is there? Start liking those candidates that you want to bring actually in your life if you want to find someone. Don't be in this waiting, passive state, because nothing is going to come and save you if you're not going to make an effort yourself. This was love reading for the month of June. Remember to watch as well your individual reading for the whole month. And if you want to have a personal session with me, message me on Arrow Sisters.